This is from Harvard. Climate change increases rapes, aggravated assaults, robberies, burglaries, larceny, and vehicle theft. All of these things increase, and they even give you the exact amount they're going to increase by over the next, I don't know, I can't remember exactly, 40, 50, 100 years because of the change in climate, right? So, I mean, you want to reduce rapes, you need to deal with climate change. Now, this is interesting. Climate change is racist. This is so I've always thought, I mean, I've seen tsunamis and those fuckers are racists. Okay, I've seen a tsunami. And the way they marginalize people of color, it's disgusting. It's also transphobic and homophobic because we also know here that climate change is very problematic, or more problematic, to the LGBTQ community. By the way, I swear I'm not engaging in satire here. Every single one of those I generated by doing a search, climate change and I just tried to come up with as many insane examples, and it never failed. Climate change, it either causes everything, is at the root of everything, bad things cause climate change, and so on. Okay, so let's keep going. Islamophobia is accelerating climate change. I think this was at a talk at MIT. MIT is a very prestigious place. You want to fight climate change? Stop being Islamophobic. And then this one, I totally agree with. Pornography causes climate change. So think about it. Eradicate racism, eradicate transphobia, eradicate Islamophobia, and get rid of the porn industry, and you're well on your way to eradicating climate change. And by getting rid of climate change, you reduce the rates of cannibalism, you reduce the rates of medieval witch hunts, you reduce the rates of inflation, income inequality, terrorism. Terrorism is largely due. The 70 countries where there have been terrorist attacks, more than 35,000 terror attacks since 2000, since 9/11 alone, in 70 different countries, in the name of one ideology, is really not because of that ideology. If you really think about it, climate change was driving those cases. Eradicate climate change, you eradicate terrorism. So there you have it, folks. The reason why I spend so much of my time fighting these things, the reason why I wrote The Parasitic Mind, and it hurts me, while I'm very grateful to every single person who bought it, it hurts me that this book is not being assigned in every single high school and university and every book club, not because of any pecuniary wishes on my part, but because this is a mind vaccine that works. This does show you the lunacy of what happens to people when they are parasitized by insanely dogmatic, ideological, imbecilic, suicidal ideas. Climate change, we can agree, is happening. It is not the cause of everything. It does not, and it is not the outcome of everything, because if it causes everything and is the outcome of everything, then it is nothing, right? We know this from philosophy of science, one of the fundamental rules of scientific thinking. The second thing I want to say is to then discuss whether we should be spending $500 trillion over the next 90 years so that we may or may not reduce Earth temperature by 0.02% is a conversation worth having, right? Life is about trade-offs, right? If I do action A, I give up plan B. It's about trade-offs. It's about opportunity costs. It's about pros and cons. It's about costs and benefits. So having a discussion about climate change policies doesn't make you a science denier. It makes you a person that has a functioning brain.